we will present in the Auditorium Parco della Musica one of the most beautiful pieces in the history of music, the Mozart Requiem, and one of the most heroic composer will be presented as well, his first symphony, Beethoven. And Beethoven's first symphony he wrote actually 9 years after the death of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. And he shows in this symphony already his talent, his idea, his genie, what we will then experience not only with the third and fifth and seventh, but also with the ninth symphony. It is already here, all the Beethoven excitement, the revolutionary element, the surprises. Of course, there's still Mozart and Haydn in this symphony, but you will hear Beethoven already in this symphony. It's a marvelous symphony and one of my favorite symphonies, actually. In the second half, you will hear a very special piece as well with the Mozart Requiem. But I didn't want to do this in a normal way. I want to present this Mozart Requiem in a way how Mozart, first of all, thought about the death in generally, and what were the circumstances of his death. So you know that Mozart died during the work on this wonderful piece. His student, Franz Eibler, was the first one who should complete it, and he said, "No, I cannot complete it. This piece is too great for me." So Süssmayr, another student of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, completed that. And we are very thankful. You will hear in this version only the pieces and movements where Mozart were composing or was connected with the composing, but the pieces which Mozart himself composed, they are so strong. So we will end with the first bars of Lacrimosa, the first 8 bars of Lacrimosa, which were the last bars Mozart has composed in his life. But there were a lot of different circumstances. You see here the bell. So you hear 3 bell beats tuned in D. Why in D? Because the Requiem is in D minore. And I also wanted to present some texts and wanted to know how Mozart was thinking about death. So when he wrote a letter to his father Leopold, hearing that he will die, he wrote a very emotional text, a wonderful text, where he says, "Oh, the death is my best friend." It's a wonderful letter, will be read here in this special version. And you hear also music he has written for 3 Freemasonic friends who passed away, the Maurerische Trauermusik, the funeral music. It's a wonderful piece of 5 minutes, which is very seldom played. When Mozart died, his body was brought to St. Stephen's Cathedral in the same chapel as he married Constanze, his wife. His coffin was presented there. And in the service, it was actually time where every service had a Gregorian chant. So the Gregorian chant you will hear in distance, so molto lontano, not in the hall. So feel a little bit the atmosphere of Gregorian chant sitting in a cathedral. You hear in a side chapel people singing. So we will start with 3 bell beats, and we will end after these 8 bars of Lacrimosa, the last 8 bars of Mozart has written in his life, the Ave Verum. Why the Ave Verum? Ave Verum is the piece who gives us hope. And this is, for me, the best piece to end this kind of wonderful conception in a wonderful piece, and end with 3 bell pieces, 3 bell beats again. I can't wait to do this in Rome, in this very special city, and one of the greatest pieces in the music history. I'm very, very looking forward to welcome you, everybody. Join this wonderful piece in this special conception. You will be happy to hear that.